Hi there, welcome to Smart Quiz Builder. My name is Veena Prashant. In this video, I'll take you behind the scenes to show you how you can create a scoring quiz with categories. So you can get SQB to display not just the overall score, but also total score in each individual category. You can assign your questions to the right category in the backend, and you can create as many categories as you want. Assign the questions to the right category, and you can create outcome screen in SQB where you can use the merge tag where you can display not just the overall score, but also the score broken down at category level. So I'll take you behind the scenes to show you how you can set this up. This is a question I get asked a lot, how to display not just the overall score, but also the score in each individual category. So let me show you how you can do this. And also you can create different outcome screens for different scoring range. So say that your users, if they score from say 1 to 10, you want to display a specific outcome screen. And if they score from 10 to 20, you want to display a different outcome screen. And this is based on the total score, not the category level score, but the total score. So you can create different outcome screens based on the total score, but on each screen, you can display category level totals. So let me show you how you can set this up. Let me start with the demo. So this is the scoring quiz demo. I have created a scoring quiz using SQB, and there are 3 categories here: math, English, and science. So I have set this up as categories in SQB. And I have assigned the questions that I have added in the backend to the right category. So I have assigned some questions to math, some questions to English, and some to science. And then I have assigned points to the answer choices. So based on the answers, SQB will calculate the overall score as well as the score in each individual category. And at the end, you can have SQB display not just the overall score, but also the score in each individual category. All right, so I'm going to click on this button. First question, this is assigned to the math category. So I'm going to select the right answer. I'm going to select the wrong answer. And here, again, right answer, wrong answer. And let's say both answers are correct here. All right, I'm going to opt in, but you don't have to if you don't want to require opt-in. You can turn that off. And also you can add a skip opt-in. So if you want to allow users to skip opt-in, you can do that too. All of this is configurable. If you want to require opt-in, you can remove the skip opt-in option here. All right, so here I have configured it to display the preparing report that you just saw. All right, so you can see here, Math 1, English 1, in Science 2. So I answered all the questions in the Science category correctly, and I had one mistake here in Math and English. This is a scoring quiz with correct and incorrect answers, but this is also not required. So in the backend, you can say, I don't want to display correct and incorrect answers. I just want to display the score. So if you want to use a scoring quiz just to add up the numbers and display the total in different categories, you can do it too. It doesn't have to be a correct and incorrect scoring quiz. It can be a regular quiz, but you can have SQB add up the totals in each category and display that. All right, so this is how it works. And you can see here the total score is 4 out of possible 6. You can assign positive or negative points to each answer choice. All right, so now let me take you to the backend and show you how I have set this up. So this is the backend of SQB. This is the Manage Quizzes page. Here I have this quiz, scoring quiz demo, and I'll show you my setting. I'm going to click on this edit button here. All right, so you can see here, this is the name of the quiz description. I have set this up as a scoring quiz. Display settings here. The main thing is correct answer display. If your scoring quiz has no correct or incorrect answers, you can turn this off. But if you do, then make sure this is switched on. And do you want to enable category level calculations? Make sure this is switched on if you want to display not just the overall score, but also the score in each individual category. So make sure this is switched on. And if you do not have any correct or incorrect answers in your scoring quiz, then make sure that this is set to no. And in my case, I do have correct and incorrect answers in this quiz. So I have set this to yes, and it's going to show the correct answers on the final results page, which is the outcome screen. Start screen, regular stuff. You can use a screen or you can just use a button. If you want to switch to a button and not display the screen, you can click on this and switch to a button. Moving on to the question screen. Here I have 6 questions in this quiz, and I have 2 questions in each category. So here you can see I have set up 3 different categories: math, English, and science. Let me show you where I have set this up. So this is the SQB settings page. Under the quiz category, under advanced quiz settings, you can see I have these 3 categories. You can create as many as you want. Click on this, give it a name and description. And so these are the 3 I have. And after you create it here, it's going to show up in this drop-down, category drop-down. And again, in the display settings, make sure that the category switch is turned on. Otherwise, this will not show up here. All right, so every question that I have here, I have assigned it to a category. So this is a single choice question, and I have assigned it to the math category and first two questions, and question 3 and 4, English, and all are single choice, and question 5 and 6, science category, right? So as users answer questions, SQB will assign points and assign it to the right category. So in this case, when users answer it correctly, they get a point. If they don't answer it correctly, they don't get any points. If you don't enter anything here, it'll be 0 points. And so they get a point by answering correctly. And here again, if they answer it correctly, they get a point. You can give them as many points as you want, positive or negative. You can assign a weight to each answer choice. So if a user takes the quiz and gets both answers right, they're going to get 2 points here. And if they don't get any points in that category. So the category total for math will be 0. Similarly, English, if they answer it correctly, they get a point. If they don't, they don't get any points. Again, you don't have to set this to 1. You can set this to 5, 10, whatever you want. And at the end, in the outcome screen, so this is the outcome screen. You can see here, it says outcome title, final result, and the scoring range is anywhere from 0 to 6. They score because this is the max they can score. So I have created just one outcome screen that covers the entire scoring range. But if you want to create different outcome screens and show them different messages based on the total score, so say that you want to create a different screen where you have a different message for those that score anywhere from 0 to 2 points, and then another one for those that score from 2 to 5. That's up to you. You can create as many screens as you want, outcome screens, and you can display whatever message you want. But the outcome screen, that's based on the total score, and it's not based on the category level score. In each outcome screen, you can use the merge tags to display category level totals. I don't want to create different outcome screens. I just have one, and no matter what they get, this range will cover the entire scoring possibilities for this quiz. And you can see here, this is the merge tag, show category total. And this is what will allow SQB to show not just the overall total, but also the category level breakdown. All right. So you can see here the personalization right here. It will show you all the merge tags that you can use. So show category total, that's the one I'm using here. And this editor right here will allow you to change the color and all that. So this will appear by default in black. Font color will be black. But if you want to change it, say that you use a darker background here. Say that this is the background you use, so you can change it to white. So the text that shows up in the front end will be in that color. All right, so it will show the category name. And this one where it says you got a total score. So % your score is the overall score. And this is the total score possible, right? So in this quiz, they can score a max of 6 points. So it will say you got a score of 5 out of 6 if they get 5. But this is not at category level. This is the overall score. This is the one that will show category level breakdown. So that's how it works. And so at the end, SQB will give you a short code. You can copy this, publish it on any page you want, and your quiz will show up there. So this is how it works. I hope this was helpful. My name is Veena Prashant. Thanks for watching.